so dope. A man with a watch looking like he broke the bank, but he promised me he's not. He said he got started from his wife and a pop's watch. Face so fat the band had stretch marks. It shines so bright that you can see it from Mars. Man, he blinded me, reflecting headlights from the cars. He's got to be a rapper, baller, or a movie star, but nah, he's too humble to be all of the above. So he said, my name is Trap. Oh, cause you bees in the trap. Nah, it ain't even like that. And he tilted his bull's cap. Introduced me to his wife, and she had one too. Wrist game so cold that she could build igloos out of nothing. They legit, they even bless they kids.
Yo, what's happening, family? I see my man Hemi's in the building. What's going on, man? Happy Halloween. I know it's tomorrow, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't on tomorrow. So today is my Halloween, you feel me? So what's happening? What's happening? Welcome to the show. We got Godfather in the building. We got Wally Hustle up in the building. And yeah, man, I have to celebrate with the mask on, but nah, this thing got to come off because it's hot. I can't play with this thing. Nah, I can't play with it, Joe. What's happening, family? What's good? I feel like it's been a minute since I've been live. Hold on, let me go ahead and pull this stuff out the way. And today we gonna jump into something that I know y'all gonna dig. You know, my bare bone. And I ain't doing this by myself, you feel what I'm saying? Because man, what's going on, Bob? So today we're gonna be talking about Halloween, of course, whatever it means to you. We may even get some stories or two, but then we're gonna talk about this is going to be a what do you call that? State of the collection, you know what I'm saying? For Halloween. What have you got this year? What watches, like the heavy hitters that you got this year that you're most proud of, man? So again, I'm not doing this by myself, so I'm gonna have some people that's gonna be here with me. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of which, I had the opportunity to see an unboxing behind the scenes. I seen somebody got their first piece of some type, but I'm gonna let them explain it. You know what I'm saying? This cat that been on the channel before, he's no stranger to it. He came in as a youngster. Now he's one of the elite collectors in this thing. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the stage, my man, Ice Cold Kyle.
What's up, brother? What's up, man? Thanks for having me on.
Man, bruh, you already know what it is.
Happy Halloween to everybody out there. Well, Eve, I guess, whatever you want to call it.
Hey, look, I seen some trick-or-treaters today. Me and wifey seen them. They was walking down with Mr. Incredible and somebody else, and they were doing their thing.
Man, already,
you know, when we turned the corner and seen it was a Tahoe sitting and they was dancing outside. Yeah, I thought you saw it. I saw it. She didn't see it.
Yeah, I haven't seen any trick-or-treaters yet. Hey, DC.
How's everybody in the building? So, bro, it's Halloween Eve.
Yes, sir.
We've been collecting watches this whole year.
Yes, sir.
And I feel a shift though. I was just discussing this behind the scenes with some other folks. I feel a shift in the way people are collecting watches nowadays. People, oh, hold on. Before we even get started, bro, we got to do a watch check.
Okay.
So well, I'm rocking the diamond piece.
Oh, there you go. Well, I'm rocking something else that I just got in. It's a piece I've been wanting. The Imperial Shattered.
Hey, that's big boy right there, man.
Man, I've been wanting this piece ever since, you know, John showed it off in his collection. He's got both of them, both colorways. And I love the bracelet on this one. It's like let's see if I can get it unbuckled here. It's like a leather bracelet, but it's got that dual deployment clasp built into it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Nice and comfortable.
Hey, bro. So we have some technical difficulties over here, man. I'm gonna let you show it. I'm gonna put you on the big screen.
Okay.
It's all him.
Here's that. So it's got the regular like Croco embossed leather strap on it, but it's got the dual deployment clasp underneath it, so that's how it buckles up. And then you just feed it through your keepers like normal. It's got the exhibition case back on the back. I was surprised how much curvature there was to this piece, so it really fits well to the wrist. Of course, the Imperius branding on the buckle there. I don't know how easy or difficult that is to see. But yeah, I just picked this up. Man, I've been seeing them on eBay for about $600-800. And this one popped up for about half that price. I think I got it home for like $330 shipped. So, I mean, I couldn't pass it up.
And we back.
All right. Oh, look at her. Hey, young lady.
My little ladybug with me.
Oh, man, she's so cute.
Got my little ladybug with me, y'all. So
look, say hi.
So
Honey.
Here's the deal. We're gonna be doing some Wally Hustle stuff. So this is just a prelude to that.
Say hi.
She's looking at I got watches on the table and she's looking at those watches.
Yeah, and they're shining and gleaming and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Hi. Hi. Says food time.
Yeah, man. So
You just said she want her now.
man, dude, this has been an amazing addition to the family. It's been dope, and I actually awarded this diamond piece because the first time I met her, I wore this diamond piece, so I had to rep this diamond. Then my man got, you know what I'm saying, bro, you just got something. I know you just got something.
Let me make sure it's clean and shining bright. So I just picked this up. I don't know if he's in here, but I got to thank my man Magnum Vic for that coupon code.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, let's get a good look at that sucker right there. Woo.
Just over 2 carats of diamonds. I really wish you could see on the Rehab there. It says 15th anniversary. I mean, you can barely make out some lettering right in there in the top.
She was looking at the watch. You put it up to the screen. She just stopped what she was doing and just staring at it.
A girl likes diamonds, right?
Look, and she already got one in her hand.
There you go. Of course, it's got the same thing, exhibition case back with the gold plating on there with the yellow rotor. So, you know, that signifies that NH35A in there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I couldn't pass this up. It's my first Pave piece. My 40th birthday is coming up in like 2 weeks. I'm having a little midlife crisis, I guess you could say. I had to get some diamonds. So that was an early birthday present for myself.
You do what you do, bro. Hey, do what you do.
And this one doesn't have it on the case like yours does, man. It's a little different, but it's still classy, man. I mean, yours is, I don't know what the carat weight is on the one that you got. I would assume
it's under 3 carat.
Yeah, just so it's probably got a half a carat more diamonds to
That's it.
Put in the case.
Yeah.
And it's stylish.
Hold on, I gotta take watches out her way.
She wants all those watches.
She's grabbing every last watch I got up here. Yeah, man, she's been a joy to the family, bro.
Yeah, what a blessing, man.
So y'all get to see my granddaughter, and this is my ladybug. You feel me? So, and y'all will see, like, once we get the Wally Hustle thing up again, you'll see it.
Everybody put a ladybug in the chat for us.
Yeah, man, go ahead and put that hashtag ladybug. You know what I'm saying?
Ladybug. There you go.
Yeah, that's what's happening. So, bro, like I was saying earlier, man, I feel a shift in the way people are shopping nowadays.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know how it is with the economy. Everything is so up in the air right now, and not to mention expensive. I mean, we can't really say that with Invicta. We got lucky. Invicta, they got some pretty decent pricing, and you know they always throwing out them coupon codes still. But
you ain't lying about that.
I don't know if the shift is to do with so much the money or the styles of the pieces that they're releasing. I mean, I think it's a combination of everything. Nobody.
Well, you know what? Well, I think it's a combination of everything, bro.
Yeah.
No, I'm just shaking. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. We got somebody else. So I think that this cat hasn't been on in a minute, man. This dude helped me get started with a lot of stuff on the channel. You know what I'm saying? He was actually my very first battle. You know what I'm saying? When we brought the battles up in here, man. So I have to bring in my man with the most magnums that I know of to date. My man, Magnum Vic. What's going on, bro?
What's up?
What up, man?
How's everybody?
I'm doing good, doing good.
That's good. That's good.
I see. And you got the Mickey Mouse ears on, bro?
You know I do it. It's Halloween, right?
Yes,
There
sir.
you go.
Yes, sir. Represent. Represent.
The Wolf
Yes,
Pack.
sir.
Well, that's the Rangers farm team there.
All right.
Okay.
Like double A in baseball, as you would.
Yeah. I got you. You see that diamond piece I showed off? Thanks to your coupon hookup.
There you go. There
Hey,
you go.
y'all, and everybody in the chat, this is the king of savings. You know what I'm saying?
King of savings.
The king of savings.
Oh, by the way.
The master of all coupons.
Dave D says he just entered the Diamond Club too. Well, congratulations, man. I mean, I got other diamond pieces. I don't have anything that's just strictly pave like that. So I do now, I guess.
Hey, man. So look, Dave D, let me tell you something. That dude is an exquisite gentleman when it comes to watches. I'm gonna just say this. You got Kimon, which if you had a Mount Rushmore for collectors, you have Kimon, Godfather, Dave D, and Bob Cohen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got people up there. You know what I mean?
You know it.
You got people up there. So, okay, you got family members. Hey,
All right. So,
hey, Mix. You're in the lane. So, yeah, anyway, y'all. So, here's the deal. And I wanted to talk about this today, man. I'm going to show you guys a couple of watches that I got this year. And before I go any further, I said I was going to do a 14-day review on this watch. This technically is like, 17th day, but 2 weeks. This is the Pro Diver, the most talked about Invicta watch on YouTube. And nobody, like, I'm going to say this, none of the other big time reviewers will ever cover something like this unless it's a pun or a joke or something like that. But
Right.
The crazy thing is, there's people that love these watches, man. And when you get out in public and people like, yo, they gravitate to that. Vic was just telling me a story the other day about somebody trying to buy one of his watches off his wrist.
yeah.
Like,
What was it?
Yeah.
Which one was it?
was it your Magnum?
No. My JT Master
Your
Calendar.
JT, yo, Master Calendar, yep.
You know, because I'm at the counter, my wrist is, one wrist is like this, as because our retail counter is a little low, so you got to brace and then and so my watch hand's always down on the table, and he saw it, and he was just like, "Woo!" He's like, anyway, that's for sale. I said, if you're lucky on eBay, yeah,
Right.
Right.
You might be able to find it somewhere.
yeah, because you ain't getting it. You ain't getting it from me, not that one.
Right.
What's up, Jay Jones? Welcome in, man. Hey, and yo, I know we one celebrating the holiday weekend for Halloween, and two catching up. So I'm gonna start with Kyle. I don't know how many pieces you bought this year, man, but like, what are your have you bought at least 5 pieces this year?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I haven't bought as many as I did last year, but I bought a few pieces this year, more than 5, more than 8. Like one of my friends said he was going to get. I think he said he was only going to get 8 watches this year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
You know what I think he meant was he's getting 8 at a time.
Okay, there you go.
Or 8 per month. I think that's what it was. 8 per month.
Traps like Janet. Yeah, I'm not buying anymore. All of a sudden today, I had to size her Lady Gladiator.
Oh, wow.
And I had to size her Diamond Auto Pro Grand Diver with the diamond arm markers. So she's not buying anymore. She's done.
Yeah, man. I'm probably on a halt
What's
right
happening?
now too. We got Christmas coming up. Time to spread the joy and think of other people besides ourselves. But
yeah,
Vic brought up baseball. I had to represent and get the Mariners team when they dropped all them MLB joints out. So being from the Northwest, Seattle's about 4 hours away. That's my favorite team. They're nice pieces, man. I wish they'd have done a little bit more with the case back. I don't know how the NHL case backs look. These are pretty plain. They just say Invicta, and then they have the the MLB. They got the Batterman on there.
Well,
And
I'll
that's
show you,
it.
pal, since I
And
have
that's
one.
it. All right.
You won't be able really to see, but
Right.
it's got the NHL logo across the back of it. But you know, when Chuck gets to me, because I got to be quick actually, because I do have a game on tonight. I'll tell you, because my pieces of the year are not going to believe very few,
Well, let's see some.
as we know. Well,
If you're on a time crunch.
I got 15, 20 minutes, but you can go. I can go.
No, man, I just was just showing one off, and I there's other
Right.
teams I like. I just, I don't know if I need, all the baseball team watches. So I just only picked up the one for now, and we'll see what they come out with. They got some more of their designs coming out over on Invictus stores, so you never know.
Do.
You never
They
know.
do. As you know, I had to finish my Magnum collection off, so I did buy a couple Magnums, but I'm more at events than anything else. So I finished up that, and then
Yeah.
really, I bought this auto, Rangers automatic.
Okay.
Janet got me the Ranger diver on the bracelet, and then
Do
she
y'all
also
see this?
Look at Jerry Jones.
Jay Jones just said, I only bought over one watch in 6 months.
please in one
Man,
in
hey,
one
somebody-
hour in 1 hour.
You want to talk about 6 watches at a time?
Bro, get out of here.
And then Janet also got me the Russian. I'm still gonna call
Oh,
it
man,
Russian.
how you like
That's what it is. The Pirates of the Seas watch.
I like that, bro.
Yeah.
I really like that one.
It's really sweet, man. It really is. It's a diver. And I'm gonna say it's a Russian diver because that's what it is. It's really cool. So really,
Watch
besides
Fan
that,
54.
besides that, my Magnums that make me get 64. I haven't really bought, man.
Now, are you above 64 then, or are you right at 64?
My Magnums, right? I'm at 64.
Do you think you're done for now? You just dialing it back? Are you waiting to see what they come out with, or what's the plan with that?
I was telling Trap, if a Magnum comes out that really wows me, that I don't have in any kind of color combination, or if it's a new character Magnum, I'm obviously going to jump on it. But as far as that, getting excited every day, what's coming out tonight, and the breaks have been severely pressed on the card.
Yeah.
And look, me and Trap did Enjoy Your Collection month. That's exactly what I did. Then I had a Bolt month last month. I don't know what I'm doing this month. I'm probably just gonna keep on enjoying what I have, and I'm just gonna, really not have any theme to it. I think my next theme is gonna be for Christmas. I might do 12 days of graffiti, so I might do that.
Oh, there you go. That's cool. I like that idea.
Yeah, I might do that. But other than that, man, I really don't need anything right now.
Yeah.
If another NHL comes out, I'm obviously gonna jump. I don't know why they didn't release all the teams. I know some NHL fans are pissed, and I would be too if I was an NHL. Because obviously you can tell. I mean, I'm all NHL, man. So
Yeah, I kind of felt that way about MLB. I was kind of like, why you guys only drop 2 pieces right before October? I mean, like maybe you should have just waited till next year and dropped it at the start of spring training.
Right. I mean, they dropped it right. They dropped it right at the opening night. So they did it right. Yeah. They just didn't have all the teams, which they didn't have all the Rangers in every single watch, which really pissed me off.
Yeah.
Because I would have bought every one. But that's where my state of collection is. One here, one there grabs me. I'm obviously not gonna let it go, but for the most part, I'm just gonna enjoy what I have, and
Well, I'll say this: I've had the privilege of having some great people on here, and man, I got I can show you guys a ton of watches, man. But some of my standouts, of course, you guys know that the Pro Diver I got from Semicon Reviews is always going to be in my top 5. And then, I don't know if you guys are going to see the Black Panther. Yes, sir. Yeah, he got 2 of them. I don't know if you guys, and I know Vic actually inspired this too. Vic, you know what? I'm going to tell you something.
Man, that Black
Vic
Panther
is responsible for a lot of purchasing, like not just this year, for the past 3 years. Vic is so active in my purchase power. Right, like
yes,
he has inspired. If it's not me, he talking to my wife.
Hey, look, I'm just trying to spread happiness, man. In this day and age, everything's all.
But you see that? You see how pronounced I put the black ones in. The
Yeah, I
Black
know.
Panther.
I saw that, and I have one watch that I'm probably going to switch it out. That's one of my anatomics as the black. I think I'm going to
Right.
switch it out. I think I'm going to switch it out if I can, because it's got the notch. So I'm not sure if that's going to work, but I'm going to switch it out with that.
What's up, House of X? Just walked in the building, man. What's going on, House of X? And
Yeah. That Black
so-
Panther magic's probably got to be my favorite one. The
Bro.
Black Panther pieces.
Yeah, it's a hot piece.
hey, and y'all got to go see the movie, man. The movie's coming out on the 11th. I'm going to see it with a bunch of folks, man. I know the Garretts are going out. They're going dressed up all white, and I'm doing the opposite. I'm going up dressed up in all black.
Nice.
You know, everything all black. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait for that. You know what I mean? But we were talking about the shift in collecting, and I think some of it does stem from a financial piece. I've talked to some collectors; they can't afford, even with the prices coming down. It's like you have to pick and choose what you're gonna do. You either gonna put gas in your car, you're gonna eat, you're gonna pay these high prices of energy bills and stuff like that is going up in different cities. I heard that in the UK, there's certain spots where they ran out of diesel fuel, and I'm like, yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, man, I heard it's coming to a town near us soon. So
Oh yeah, they get so there are some people that's way smarter than me. We're talking about that we're gonna run out in the next 10 to 15 years completely wiped out. And I'm like, eesh. I don't know what we're gonna do. But I can't worry about that for right now. And that was another me and Vic was talking about this, just enjoying the watches that you have. And I mean, because anybody that's been collecting a Victor, you guys know that we went through that craze. And some of you guys that are just getting into the thing, and I got some of your emails and text messages and stuff like that, and you're like, what do I get next? What do I get next? Vic, you know, I've been saying this for years. It's almost 4 years since I've been on this channel. And that is the number one thing. Okay, what should I get next? I just bought this.
Yep.
And I got 17 value pays. My credit card is maxed out. What do I get next?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I talked about that the other day.
Yeah.
Stop.
you can't even enjoy the watch you're wearing. And you're so far.
Enjoy the watch you're wearing. That's
Yeah.
what I'm gonna tell you every time. Enjoy the watch you're wearing.
I mean, I can't say that for every single one of us, but I would be willing to bet money that a lot of us, the majority of us, have been in that situation at one point or another in our collecting history.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell
yeah.
I mean, that rule applies to everybody but Jay Jones, who's buying like 6 watches an hour.
Hey, Joe Jones is not playing.
Right. Jay Jones is on another level right now.
Yeah.
What's up, Kamon?
What's up, Kamon?
So, bro, I came in late, man. How you, as you would say, how you enjoying that little ladybug of yours?
Oh my gosh, bro. She's amazing, man. She's amazing. And it changed the dynamic of the household. You get to just really enjoy her, but then at the same time, just instruct your kid on how to raise a kid. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty interesting so far.
Can't share this, but don't say nothing.
Makes everything a little happier on that.
Get out of here.
Hey, the Garretts, DJ Garrett, you are a genius. You are a flipping genius. Oh my gosh. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all, let's see it. Oh my gosh.
What's up,
I
Jesus?
just saw something that just blew me away.
Yo, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and share it.
You know it.
Hey,
So,
Jay Jones.
hey Vic,
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you this. I'm not gonna ask you your favorite watch that you collected this year, but what watch this year that you purchased that you really like, that you really you're glad you bought it? Just one.
No doubt about it. My Magnum Tria R150 with the tritium tubes.
Mm.
Good choice.
I mean, it was my first tritium tubes, first Magnum for me, an R150.
Mm-hmm.
You know, look, I went to a lot of events, got a lot of nice pieces. The excursion at the Delaware event with the diamond hour markers is great. But for me, having that Magnum Tria R150 with the tritium tubes, that for me was my highlight. Close second, got to be my Rangers, but because they did an amazing job with these NHL. They really did.
Okay.
The one I'm wearing now, the numbers match the numbers on the back of the jersey. I mean, the way they have it highlighted with the red and the blue, so it's perfect. But yeah, that Magnum Trio R150 with tritium tubes.
Mhm.
That watch. I wish I may wear it tomorrow because tomorrow's Magnum Monday, but we'll see.
Yeah, I don't think I got a tritium piece yet. So
Hey, hush, DC. I see that thumbs down.
Hey, Ray,
Check it-
Sunshine.
check it
What's
out,
up,
check
man,
it out.
Sunshine?
That's Janet's new.
What's that?
That's Janet's new Lady Gladiator.
Ooh,
Mm.
I'm gonna have
Rose
to
gold
order
with
it.
purple.
that's a nice one.
That's the purple and rose gold.
Yes, it is.
What are they at? 43 or 48?
It's 43.
43.
Is it 43? Okay.
Hey,
43.
Dickerson.
What's up, Dickinson?
What's up, man?
ADD.
This
Thank you. All right, Trap. So
Hey,
let me
Big Belly Bob. How you going?
let me flip the question, Trap. How about you? I think I know, but
Well, here's the deal: is the one if I had to say the one that I purchased, it would have to be this Ripsaw.
Okay.
I have to be this Ripsaw. Now, that's a hard one because I'm gonna tell you another one that I like that I'm glad I purchased, man, and that's actually that Purple Label Magnum.
yeah,
That one, when you look at it, the way it shines, and man, it's just the colorway, man, is amazing.
yeah, they did. Yep. I forgot about that one. Believe it.
Yeah, I did. I
but
did
see,
too. I remember we got these purple label divers at the same time, but I forgot you got that Magnum one. That's a nice one.
yep, I got my, I got it right here, bro.
So,
Yeah.
I got a
For
purple
everybody
label.
just came
There's a
in.
purple.
y'all missed our grandbaby. She's asleep now. Sorry. Y'all missed it.
But you know what, Kyle, I will go back to here's the deal: is I was blessed with a lot of watches this year. You know what I'm saying? Like this right here that you can't even get. Annie Digi, Pro Diver, and this piece right here. It's kind of hard. I mean, you can't find these pieces anymore. And then that right there,
Is that the
gearhead.
same? What colorway is that?
Which one?
That gearhead, is it the same like this?
Silver.
With the silver dial,
Yep.
the orange hour markers, or
Mhm.
I guess orange on the
Mine's
bezel.
Yeah. Yep. They're like a like a deep orange. So you got the same one?
Yeah. John gifted this to me for my birthday last year.
Oh wow. And Robert Vega gifted me this one like last week.
That's right. I remember that. Yeah, he gifted me that and an X-wing that I got in here. So
Trap because of Halloween and orange and black both. Oh, okay. And I want to say,
he said the Ripsaw was his favorite.
yeah, that Ripsaw is no joke. So
I'm hoping I get one of those for Christmas.
I got this from DK early this year. And this has to be one of the best boxes I've seen on a watch so far. Hands down, best watch. And that watch reminds me, it's made just like Invicta's Akula Prestige.
Right.
And that one has a Miyota movement in it. Sapphire crystal. It's a pretty nice watch. And I think that was the last time they made automatics. But it's kind of hard really just picking out what like one favorite, but I just want to see where you guys were. Like, what was your favorite purchase this year?
Well, this one was one that I got. It's a pretty limited watch. I've only seen a couple of people that have it, and in purchasing it, allowed us all to help out Maggie, and that's that X-wing with the meteorite. So
Dickerson's top 5 is.
Yeah, I know Dickerson like that. That Cardinal Hall.
Yeah, so you guys all know when they came out with the day and night, if you will, the X-wing. I put it on a silicone strap, just playing around with it. That's the first one that came out. It had all the crown issues.
Yeah.
And then I think it was like the second trip we went to Seattle this year. I got to meet up with my man Get Rich, and he has the black version with the rose tone accents. I had to get the one with the. It's hard to see it with the burgundy on it though.
Mm.
You know they
Oh,
came
yeah,
out
yeah,
with
yeah. I
a
remember
lot
you
of
had text me.
a lot of these dials. You know they've got them in. I mean, it's really hard to see. You can really maybe barely see the burgundy there.
No, that's
Uh,
that's good.
They probably came out with, I don't know, 15, 16 different X-Wings, and now they're putting them in different pieces too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, Joe had sent me a message on Instagram, and he showed me all the ripsaws he had. Man, he got a nice ripsaw collection. Just,
and
I mean,
they're
it's
super
crazy.
cool.
I believe they're releasing that dial in the Magnum Tria too.
Oh,
Really?
really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that'll
I've
be
seen, I've seen
cool.
renditions of it. Yeah.
One I
Okay,
really
so
like
they
was this
do-
red abalone on that.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Let me see that. Oh, yeah. I like that.
This is the ones where they just had on sale in Cabo. I got it before they had the whole Cabo thing going on, but that red abalone, man, it hits hard in person. It doesn't really show up obviously on camera as well, but it's cool.
So Jesus said his double open heart Kraken is his best purchase for the year.
Yeah, you showed me that the other day. That's a purple label one, right, Jesus? That's a killer piece.
And Jay Jones said he has 2 Carbon Hawks automatics coming in Wednesday. 1 gold, 1 silver.
What doesn't Jay Jones have coming in?
Right.
Come on, Jay Jones.
So I wanted to get into this. Let me ask you guys this, because I know State of the Collection, I've seen it done so many different ways. I've seen some nice pieces. I know there's a guy that has a Casio collection that's crazy online. Let me ask you guys this going forward, and Vic, you already kind of told me, you know, how you're going to be doing as far as you're pumping your brakes right now. But
Yeah.
is there any 1 or 2 pieces that is a must-have, just like that you didn't get yet thus far? But are there any pieces that you just got to have to add to your collection?
Yeah, the Auto Chrono with the 45 millimeter.
Mm.
The one that's like the homage to the Daytona Datejust. And
That one.
you know I love that ripsaw you have. So I would say right now probably those would be the only 2. Definitely the Giants Magnum and Atomic when that comes out. Again, any Magnum that's different than what I have currently.
Mm.
But definitely the Auto Chrono. I'm kind of hoping that your color variation comes back. And the Magnum Giants and any Ranger watch really.
Mm. And Jay Jones talking crazy again, talking about trap. I'm at NBZ. Stop. Everybody's ignoring. You know what? We're ignoring you just like those MSRP
Want me to block them?
prices that
Want me to
Victor
time them
does.
out?
So get out of here.
Jerry Jones need a 5-minute timeout.
Yeah. Somebody delete him. You let them clown you like that, JJ. Hey, look. Diddy, check this out. Bruh, that man will tell you every month, I'm done. I ain't buying nothing else. I'm done. I ain't buying nothing else. Next thing you know, there's 32 watches. I'm pretty sure UPS and FedEx are sick of you. Like, look, if we got to come down this block one more time. Let me see.
How about you, Tom?
Trap.
You got anything?
Yeah, man, I'm with you guys on that ripsaw, man. Like, if there's something I would really like to add to my collection, it would be a ripsaw. I mean, I'm really into this burgundy color. Like, I got this burgundy sass. I picked this up this year. That's why I was like, when Trap put those watches up for the waffle and you snagged that green one, I was like, leave it to Vic, man. How did I know Vic was gonna? I got one coming from Tommy here soon, and it's the blue version. So I guess the green one would be really the to complete the trio. So.
The Honorable Angelina Nordstrom is in the building. How you doing? Now,
Angelina, you missed my grandbaby. Let me see if I can sneak her in here while she sleep.
Yeah, she's to die for cute.
So,
Let me see if her daddy at home.
yeah, he probably gonna like, get out of here. Don't say. I have retired from collecting.
And one other piece is a piece that I know Trap's after too, and that's that Salida 500 diver that they're coming out with the red. Man,
That one, bro.
we
So,
talked about it.
so here's the deal, and I'm gonna let the cat out the bag a little bit. There's a few pieces that I'm going after right now, but I don't have my case out here. I have an 18 slot dive case that I bought from Invicta 2 weeks ago, right? I haven't put, well, actually, there's 2 watches that's going in there now, but in total, there'll be 18 watches that I'm going to add to it. Is she asleep? Okay, hold on, y'all. Wait one. Baby girl knocked out.
We all gotta be quiet.
So this is my ladybug for y'all that wasn't here earlier, and you just woke her up. Okay, let's go back in there.
Man, what a blessing for you guys, man.
No, man.
they
Hey,
can
look,
do anything.
man. Look. Hey, and so Vic hit me up. He said, "Hey, just wanted to holler. I ain't heard from you in a while, so just wanted to make sure you ain't dead yet." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, "Hey,
Yeah, because
that week she got here, oh my!" Because I call Vic every day, like
every day, man. It's a
like
call. Either I
clockwork.
call him or he's calling me, and a couple of days went by where he's just texting. I'm like, okay, well, you know, you
It's hard to
realize,
talk on the phone when you're wrapped around somebody's finger. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Hey, and I'm telling you, guilty is charged, bro. Guilty is charged, man. She means so much to this family, man. And I
Rightfully
wish you
so.
guys could have saw. I didn't film anything yesterday, but wifey side of the family came through. And if any of you guys like from our family ever watch this, man, you guys are awesome. Always been very supportive. I'm talking about they came through. I mean, this gifts and this all kind. I mean, it's so much stuff that they came through, purchased, and they just and it wasn't even really the gifts. It was just how they was loving on her. You know what I'm saying? And they came through just to see her. So she's pretty much changed the dynamic. Which, with that being said, you guys know how I collect watches, and I don't know anybody to ever think that. Yeah, I like to talk about watches and review watches. I will never buy a watch just to put it on the channel for content. If it's on here, it's because I want it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not buying nothing. And that, like my purchase, I have a specialty watch coming. I got somebody putting it together for me as we speak. And
Nice.
it's going to, I will say this, I've seen some reviews because I've seen this style of watch before. And I see from 2 different perspectives, I don't care, snobs or whatever, they hate it. They hate it when people mod this particular watch that I'm getting. I got it. For one, I want it because it's the design I like. But at the same time, that one is to put on here. I'm going to showcase it like it is a Patek Philippe or something.
Mhm.
Trap, I hope you saw my video from my wife's breast cancer awareness month celebration.
Where's it at?
I didn't see it, bro.
It's on Instagram. I saw it.
When did you drop it? Today or yesterday?
Yeah, it was today, I think.
Okay, I haven't been on Instagram today at all. I've been ripping and running. We went to church, came back. We've been running the whole time. This probably the first time I've been on social media today. So I'll check it out.
So is there a piece that you're like, man, I'd really like to have if it were to come out? Is that something you're waiting on then, Trap?
Right now, there's actually 2 pieces that. One is a novelty type piece. It's a character. It's that Batman X-Wing with the double open heart at the bottom.
Exactly.
I want
Can't
that.
wait for that one either.
I want that.
Yeah.
I want that.
The Batman like so subtle on there too, and it's
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, it's a cool looking piece.
And the other one is what you was talking about, that pro diver or grand diver with the double open heart. I mean, not the Salida 500.
Right. Yeah. Like you said,
So,
you know, we talked and you and I are on the same page. Like I really thought that if it was going to come out this year, it would have been for that Cabo event. And they had some good pieces, obviously. I mean, I got a couple pieces from that Cabo event, and I was just kind of like, I was really hoping that piece would have came out.
I thought they would. They wouldn't, but you know, here's the other thing too. Is AL? I went back and Vic was telling me AL had mentioned that he's not really trying to repeat any other designs from back in the day. He's really going forward with innovating in newer pieces. But my question, and this is not just Invicta, this is across the board. How much more steam do any watch company have? I mean, because with the recession, if we get to that point in certain areas where that's all you can do is go to work, eat, and pay bills, watches, shoes, jewelry, all that stuff is gonna be put up until we get back into some normalcy.
Yeah,
So,
that stuff will be second on my list.
And for all the Yeezys fans,
Hey,
hey,
if you got the ones I'm looking for, I'll buy them.
yeah, because right now Yeezys, I mean, good grief, man, Kanye fell off hard. He fell off.
I want the tennis ball color ones or the zebras.
They pushed him. Well, he allowed himself to be pushed off the cliff. Wait a minute. You put yourself in that position, sir. That mouth, boy, that mouth. It fell somewhere. I don't know. So yeah, man. I feel like, and I don't know. It's kind of hard to gauge because if you look on anybody else's channel or like look at Chrono 24, people are still spending $20,000-$30,000 on watches. So I don't know.
I mean, it depends on the type.
Yeah, definitely. They're out of my league.
Yeah, and the type of business too, because I'm sure Kyle's going through this at his play. I mean, there's no recession at my store, which is good for me.
I mean,
by the end of the month, because
people's cars always break down. People always, it still blows me away. There's still people that come in and buy, a $175,000 SUV. Like it's not. We had a guy that came in. We had to pick this customer up from the airport. He flew in from Seattle. He's got like 40 cars in his collection. He was coming in to buy a Tesla Plaid, which is we sold that car for like $130,000. 0 to 60 in like 2 seconds for a 1,200 horsepower electric car. He came in and bought a BMW M8 convertible. He ended up spending almost $300,000 cash on 2 cars. Said, "Cool, take me back to the airport and ship me the cars." He didn't even drive the cars. I'm like, wow. I buy a $99 watch and I'm like, get that thing in and I'm size it up and I'm putting it on my wrist. I want to wear it right now. I can't imagine having enough money to drop $300,000 on cars and just be like, I'll see them when I see them.
Yeah, some people got it like that.
But yeah. I'm sorry, Invicta has not made any innovation that I can see this year.
Hey, and
I'll probably go.
Hey, and see, okay, Dave, I'm glad. Thank you for saying that right now, because I actually brought this out, and this is an Imperius. I got this from John Gangy, and I think honestly, this is an amazing piece that I would love to have seen them do this on the Pro Diver. I would love to see them do this on the Sabako Noma 1, the 3, and the Sabako Noma 6 with the Salida movement in it. You know what I'm saying? And I think they would, like the Jailbreak collection, I think they should have put that across the board on some of their premier pieces. And I think that was something that a lot of people were asking for, some of the older collectors. And I get AL don't want to go backwards, right? But I'm like, I feel like that design, because that was an Imperius design, that nobody else is doing that. I didn't see any other watch company that I've seen and looked through any of those magazines, the Sky Mall booklet when you're taking your flight on United. I've never seen anybody use that. Imagine having this piece, having that dial on the ripsaw with the tritium tubes, and then throw some T100s on it. I like, get real funky with it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they should have themed watches. They should have a cancer awareness watch. You know what I'm saying? If they can get the tubes or something that glows pink. If they could have had like a Halloween watch. I think matter of fact, Invicta did, Evine did that back in 2015 or 16, or maybe 15, where they had a theme with all these, they had the skull watches, and it was under like the Halloween thing, which I thought was pretty dope. And they don't do that stuff anymore. So And AO said he don't want to go back. All right, I get it. But like my man said, hold on, let me go back. Dave D said he didn't see anything this year that was innovating.
I mean, I can see not wanting to get stuck in the past and not just do stuff from the past. But on the other hand, you can't forget where you came from, and you can't forget that core collector group that's like, hey, this is what we really like collecting, and now you're basically forcing us out with all this quote unquote innovation, and then they just start looking at other brands.
Oh, I got one of my channel members in the building, the brown girl, Bella, the infamous, the lovely, and you just missed our granddaughter.
You have to watch it on the replay.
You'll have to go, like, if you rewind back, you can see we started the show, whatever. But yeah, you just missed it, Bella. The feisty. I'm gonna call you feisty because I was watching your show the other day, and you was
in the bushes.
Yeah, we was in the bushes.
Times.
Yeah,
we
yeah. I'm laughing my head off.
Last night too. Hi, Bella.
Man, Bella, y'all, and if you guys, I'm gonna tell you something. If you guys have not subscribed to her, and you know that people like to see those, she do those makeup tutorials and stuff like that. But then she gets down and for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, she has a great channel as well as House of X, which I feel like we should have I would love to see a network. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you can cut on the TV and you like you can go to your channels and stuff like that. I would love to see a network with a number of these people because, man, it's some dope folks. Rico. I spoke to Rico earlier, didn't I? I think I did. I've seen such unique designs, more engraved case, backs, more partnerships, and still doing stuff for the OG collectors, but maybe collectors, or maybe I'm one only who can see it, to each their own. Yeah, so here's the deal, Rico. I know one thing that your eye for fashion and design is a lot different. You see stuff that, like, from your perspective, do, and we support that. But there's some other stuff that, like, I want to see, I don't. You know what I'm saying? Now, I see some of the stuff that you put on. Can't nobody wear the stuff like you. You right. Just make it like
Rico has his own flair.
He is, man. And I think that was one of the I'm gonna say that's one of the positives about the new designs that Invicta has. Some people can take those designs, and I think I'll look crazy with some of that stuff on, right? But then Rico will put it on. I'm like, yo, that's dope.
Yeah, and it looks fresh.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it looks different. Like, you put a whole different perspective and spin on it, man. So, but again, like Vic, a Magnum. I looked at those before I even knew who Vic was. I liked the Magnums back in the day when they first came out, and I always associated Magnums with being one of the most expensive pieces Invicta had. You know what I'm saying? Because they were high back then. So I kind of stayed away. I said maybe one day, and then got to talking to Vic and stuff like that. And his attraction towards that watch made me want it even more, right? And when I finally got it, I felt like I've accomplished something. I got one. But then, shut up.
Hush.
And she got Magnums in her collection.
But yeah. On that note, boys, my game's kicked on here. I'm gonna
okay, go ahead, bro.
Everyone who's going out tomorrow with their kids trick-or-treating, please be safe. Have a good time. Most importantly, have a good time, man. If that's what it's about, have a good time. I'll be handing out candy here with Janet for a little bit. And just enjoy, man. Enjoy your collection.
Yeah. You guys staying home for the game, Vic?
What's
you watching the game? You watching the game at home? You going over to your folks' house or what?
No, I was at my dad's yesterday. And we got the little roux yesterday. Like, you know, because when it's all my two brothers were there yesterday too. And one brother is a Ranger fan like me. And both of them, the minute something doesn't go right, they're complaining. Every play they're analyzing. And the game was tied. I'm like, you guys complain. Then Rangers took the lead 4-3, and then they went on to win 6-3. You know, the other team gets paid to play as well. Yeah. And Dallas is a good team. It's not like Dallas stinks. And I'm like, man, you guys do nothing but complain from the word go. Just relax, man. That's to my dad. Go on soap operas with mom if you're so upset. But he apologized when when I said, Dad, apologize for what, man? That's what sports is. You never have to apologize, man. Stop it.
Hey.
I'm gonna come over Tuesday. We're gonna argue again. That's what it is.
There you go.
So,
yeah, now tonight.
I see what Ad just said. Let me see. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you something in a second. You see, what did Dave D just say? Innovation can also mean updating your current brand of watches. Doesn't mean that you go backwards. Anytime you make something better, also be innovative. I got you. A wifey said good night, everyone.
Good night, TC.
Good night, DC.
So yeah, we're gonna jump out of here, because if you guys are still up for some more YouTube talk and conversation, DK is on right now, and yeah, and I would love for you guys to go over to. Hey, Vic, could you drop his link? Oh, wifey gonna drop it. So yeah, I like to support. Y'all know I'll support anybody, man. And I wanted to have this. I just wanted to have some fun with this episode. Wanted to talk about watches a little, you know what I'm saying, and just get you. I haven't done this in a while. Like, had you guys up, and this feels great. Feels wonderful. It feels like the old times. We got the band back together. You know what I'm saying?
We always appreciate you bringing us up here for a little conversation. We always appreciate it. It's always good.
Yeah,
it's been a while since I've been on anybody's live or anybody's
yes, sir.
Instagrams, and it's just lately it's just been timing, man. I mean, work's been just knocking me out, and I get home. I mean, I'm eating dinner in 5 minutes. I mean, we're out, like
Yeah.
So I just dropped the link for DK, y'all.
Okay,
again, cool, I'm out, man. Cool. Love everybody here. We'll do it more often, man.
You guys all be safe.
Let's I would like for you guys to bombard DK's channel. Let them know you Soul Candy, hold on, wait a minute. What did Soul Candy say? Oh, wait. I got my best friend her first Invicta watch for her birthday. I bought it back in July for her birthday. What's her birthday?
November 4th. It's a couple days.
Okay. I can't wait to get gifted to her. Oh, you bought it back in July. Okay.
That's a long time to wait to give somebody a gift.
But you know what? Here's the deal. Let me say this before we get out of here. This is the perfect time. I'm gonna say this. Aragon and Invicta, two of the biggest brands I feel like that offer those bigger timepieces, those more innovative and colorful pieces. Those are some of the best companies to buy from right now, because you can get some heat for under $200.
Yeah.
And if you got like 150, I mean, good grief, dude. The Ripsaw, and I'm gonna tell you, one of the best. The newer designs, I absolutely love this design. You can get this for like $119 on Invicta stores. You know what I mean? Like, dude, it's like a no-brainer, so to speak. They got double open hearts for $139. And I will say, a lot of pieces that you get from Invicta, regardless of what nobody else tells you, are low maintenance. They come with a lot of NH35s, 38s, 36s. And then, like on Wing, he does the same thing. NH34. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to see you guys Tuesday. Come here live. We're going to have a whole Aragon conversation. One person knows, or two people know, maybe three, know what's happening. They already know what's happening. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, I appreciate everybody. And here's my deal. This is going to be every show. If you have not gone to a doctor or had yourself checked in a while, please go do that. Ladies, go get your mammogram. You know what I'm saying? Don't let Breast Cancer Awareness Month just be the only time we talk about breast cancer or cancer in general, because Juan Foster just buried his mother on the 28th, right? She passed away from cancer. And there's so many other people, you know what I'm saying, that's living with it right now. That's living with it right now. Some people just found out they hadn't got themselves checked. People hit me up behind the scenes after I said, hey, I'm walking, which I did the best I could this month. And I don't care if I raise $1. I don't care if I raise $1. That dollar is going towards helping somebody. And I want you to know that we care. And I want you to care about yourself. Before you buy another hat, another watch, or whatever the case is, take care of yourself, man. And that right there came directly out of Juan Foster's mouth. He said, bro, you should put that at the end of your show every time. So I told him I got you. So after every show, go get your checks. Men, I don't care what race you are. Don't think you too big or proud. Oh, my dad ain't go to the hospital. I ain't going. Stop being a fool. Take yourself to the hospital or to the doctor. Just get a checkup.
Get your colonoscopies, man. I mean, that's vital. That's vital.
I literally just went and got I got everything. I got tuned up, got the stuff that I needed. I'm A1. All I'm like vitamin D deficiency because we haven't had no sunlight, but I got vitamin D. So let's get it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. We got a lot more to live for than these watches and these hats and these shoes. So
because you dead, guess what? That stuff is gonna go to somebody.
that's right.
You know what I'm saying? So you guys got anything before we go?
No, man. Everybody just be safe out there.
Be
Love
safe.
you.
Enjoy your collection. Enjoy, and just be happy, man, and stay safe.
You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? So family, man, thank you so much, man, for supporting. Vic, my man, Ice Cold, thank you guys for coming up, man. Everybody else, man, take care of yourself. And until the next lightning strike, as my man, he coined that. Y'all be blessed.
Nice,
All right, have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night, guys.
Love y'all.